嗨嗨，今天要来玩星际异攻队，距离上次游玩已经有一段时间了。今天终于可以拯救我们的格鲁特，因为之前太忙了，所以就拖到现在才继续玩。希望今天能多玩一点。那今天这次直接把开头的动画截掉了，不然就要吃版权了，所以请大家见谅。
Look, we saw them take Groot down the elevator, right? So we just gotta find the controls.
Lady Ladi-Da's probably got him on her fancy chair up there.
We are down here.
Hellbender used some sort of rising stairs. There's gotta be a way of activating them from ground level.
啊，等一下。
If we can't find a switch, maybe we can get access to the circuitry itself.
Maybe there's a control panel inside there you can hack.
It's possible.
Alright, Drax, try to clear that rubble.
At once.
Let's see what's hiding
哇，
back there.
丢太快了吧，瞬间呢。
Think you could have made more noise with that?
Of course. But you did
火
not
箭
ask.
应该爬得进去吧？
All right, I'm sending the schematic to your visor. Just follow the wiring and tell me which junctions to switch.
Here?
Done.
Cool! Whoops!
接起来。
Seknar soothing sounds, volume 2.
Believe those are monster mating calls.
Okay, that's a little freaky. Switch this.
Done.
这样子，
This one. Oh, here.
Yep.
等一下哦，我想要把我移到旁边来。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔，我把我 logo 往头上移。噔噔噔。 好，我把我自己放到这边，感觉比较不会挡到。
Okay, here.
连到
And here.
Got it.
边，
Switch the.
Peter?
Close it, close it, close it!
Oh my god！我开了什么？
We've got
呵，
company!
傻眼！
Is killing permitted now, Peter Quill?
Yes, now! Kill them now! Smash them up, Drax!
With fervor!
We can't let them alert the whole fortress!
Can't tell no tales, Peter Quill! I prefer
直接放了一堆敌人出来，太会连了吧！ 我刚刚在瞄那里。
Oh, they'll get the point. Free lessons over here.
为什么啊？
If you'd run away, you might have lived.
Well, that was not ideal.
Hey, no witnesses, no problem.
Maybe Hellbender won't miss them.
化工具来不及领了，算了。哦，
Come on, buddy. Do something.
Rocket, did that work?
直接开一
It's
个
half powered, but I don't got enough juice to flip the circuit yet. What the
奇奇
flark
怪怪
was
的。
that?
Just a little slip. No big deal.
For all we know, you may have just reconfigured the entire fortress.
Nah. Probably just lowered a hide a bed or something. There. Keep it like that. I can get up to the throne now.
Better hope that panel actually works, because I'm out of things to tinker with down here.
Of course it'll work.
阶梯好高哦！啊，不就好险我跳得上去。
See? Nailed it.
That is the wrong elevator.
What?
He's right. Groot went down on the other side.
Well, it's the only one we got, sweetheart. This is it.
什么
We're
啊
almost there.
那
I
个
gotta say,
开
this
关
is
也太
going
酷了吧
pretty！ smooth.
It has been considerably less than smooth.
Okay, yeah, we had that one kink, but at least no one raised the alarm.
That's what you call a kink?
It'll be smooth sailing from here.
What the piece of scut?
Right on cue.
It's not that. Something's wrong.
Heads up, more guards.
I would give a wide berth, Peter Quill.
Oh, come on, you hunk of junk.
哦不，我们又要
Flark. Anyone else got a bad feeling all of a sudden?
这些是什么？
Keep it down.
Stuff it, Quill. Groot's
Yes,
fracture
sir.
just went dark.
You said we're
我
almost
天
there. I'm sure he's
我们又要
fine.
闪避了是吗？
Groot!
That could have gone better.
Could have gone worse. At least he didn't wake anyone on his way.
The rodent has tiny padded feet.
这也太难呀！过去吗？去，那会走错路哦。有零件可以拿，那也可以
Is。it possible the rodent
我想说
noticed
这
after
跟迷
freeing
宫一样
Jane?
走错路也
No,
太
he wouldn't.
傻眼
Maybe
了
we
吧？
should hurry up.
我觉得我不小心踩到他们的尾巴，影子还没坏，可能就先踩到尾巴。等一下，我觉得那边，哦，好想过去哦，感觉有零
Imagine
件
the
之类
headache these guys will have when they wake up.
Let's just make sure we're not here when that happens.
他这样讲，我突然有一种很想让他们所有人起床的感觉，但是感觉就要打好久，所以算了。
Rocket, wait for us.
He did not wait.
Thanks, Drax.
完全没有要等的意思啦。
What's with this place and no railings? It's like they got the architect from the Death Star.
I am not familiar with that installation.
We should probably split up.
Nope. 什么
Nope.
啊？
Nope, don't do spider snakes or weird tentacle things.
这有什么？
Whoa, it's like a snot monster covered in pimples.
Sounds like a teenager.
Jeez, what sort of creature is bad enough that even Hellbender keeps it in a cage?
咦，他刚刚不见了，有一只刚刚不见，刚看到有一只跑出去，然后就不见。
Flark in prison. We should let all these things loose.
Doesn't seem so bad. They're like pets.
Like pets. Spoken by a woman who ain't spent enough time in a cage.
Definitely not a fan of whatever this
什么
is.
啊？
This creature is grotesque.
Oh, what
Oh.
the heck is that?
这其实还，我觉得蛮漂亮的啊，丑啦。哎，有零件，哇，好多
I'm，not seeing any breeding pairs. Maybe she
120个。哎，等一下，里面有哎，
Selling collection.
里面有那么多零件，
You saw
哇
the
哦
war，
赚
horse.
come
翻！
on, get your asses over here!
等一下，等一下，有零件要捡。
I was expecting more creatures than this.
Did you not see the skylight?
有什
It
么
looks like there's
隐藏
tons
东
more
西哦
floors？like this below us.
哦，我好担心，要是刚刚那边也有隐藏东西，这边确定没有吗？没有。
What is that smell?
Take your sweet time, you
好
zarnooks!
了，我来了，好凶哎，超凶哎！零件。诶，跟我说，等一下，旁边那个是什么？旁边这个大只鸟是什么？
Groot! Easy there, bud. I'll get you out in a flash.
Whoa! Hey! Let's not turn him into kindling.
太凶
Stand
了，
back.
一言不合
I。will breach the perimeter.
It's too thick.
Take your sweet time, you
It's too
zarnooks!
thick.
Who knew?
That's it.
Just like the Arago drop, bud. On 3, 2.
看一下可以自己解锁，怎么回事？
Oh, that dashed witch stripped you down to your bark. You know, we'd have showed up sooner, but twinkle toes.
Good to have you back, Groot. Now all we need is an exit. I guess Groot knows the way.
Hey, wait up, bud. What's going on? Say something.
You okay, Groot?
感觉不妙。
What did I do?
哎，有
You're
东
the one
西。
who insisted on this stupid plan. Now that freaking monster queen has, I don't know.
Traumatized him.
同类相似，所以兽人族也是吃树根呢。
Exactly. Is that it, big guy? Are you hurt?
哦，这好可怕、哦！这是什么、啊？
Ugh.
巨型牛猪是不是？
Something's not
各
right.
种东西。
What do you mean?
Not sure yet.
Why are you two whispering?
笑死！那是不是假的啊？这个
Perhaps
鲁
the
特
tree has been bewitched.
She did do something to that Taratara.
So no one's gonna talk about the fact that he's walking around naked.
Hey, come on, talk to me, bud. What did that Badoon Flarka do to you?
对吧？为什么会有两只？
Guardians of the Galaxy. You fools thought you could cheat me and suffer no consequence.
Groot.
咦，好恶！哦，这个是前
Which
面
one
变
of
形
you
的那
thought
个
it。wise to entrust
那到
your
底是什么啊？
absurd scheme to a Flora Colossus? You call him friend, yet you ignore his very nature, overlooking the fact that he is
The worst liar in history.
I told you, he can't just pretend to be monstrous.
To his credit, he kept your secret for almost an hour.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably. Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath.
I can work with that.
那刀是从他背后飞出来
Dweller,
的，
feast upon them!
为什么？下面石头好像那个魔法公主的小精灵，就是 BOSS 战对不对？是什么啦？巨型鱿鱼和章鱼4只脚。
Okay, that's a true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. We're gonna get blasted if we don't deal with those arms!
打手子啊！
Groot, come on! Let's talk about this!
The time for stop is over!
This one is.
Let's make him feel it!
啊，没看到。
Do not cower behind your pet, Lady Hellbender.
You will not go.
哎，没看到。
Pay for that! Now, swing! Now, attack!
Rocket! Safety's off!
直接空招。
This lady's got anger issues! You have no idea! What's next, Peanut?
时间好久。
What? No!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Stop him short, Groot!
打光天
You got this! What does she feed this thing?
You are about to find out. No, not again.
太悠闲了吧，在追上我就是
Enough toying with them. End
在
it.
上在玩。什么鬼啦？怎么有一个
All right! Ground control!
Don't forget about the big one.
And beware the spines protrusions! Don't have to tell me twice!
Go get them. Now, overwhelm them. Crush them. Now, attack.
谁这么？等一下，
It's barely a scratch!
I'm ready. Just find me an opening.
看上去也有是。
You don't know who you're messing with, lady! She is clearly familiar with our names!
All right! We're making progress!
The beast has learned from its mistake!
Now, swing. Curse you.
等一下，怎么又有队友倒？怎么
Up
每
you
次
get, little buddy!
Pull me back in, coach!
Root! Slow him down! Do your thing, Gamora! Punch
Cut to
him up!
pieces.
Perish!
Like we don't have enough problems already!
I will give you father.
What's next, Peter?
We've got to freeze it in its tracks. Curse you.
就是好没眼睛。
Destroy them now. Crush them. Now, attack. Swarm them, my pet. This
What
has
is
got my
next,
name
Peter
on
Quill?
it. Now, swing. Now, overwhelm them.
我分享的是
Destroy them, my pet.
The beast conquers! Let us take the advantage!
About time.
Rocket! Do your thing! Like we don't have enough problems!
Our problems are sufficiently engaging!
完全
The creature marks us with its regenerative jiggling!
She's not gonna let this one go.
Because it would be dishonorable to forgive such a slight! It's trying to kill us!
Swarm them, my pet. Crush them. What's next, Peter? Go get them. No!
My great strength goes underutilized!
I think it's trying to heal. My brother! What have they done to you?
哦，这还一条线，太多了吧。
Rain fire on them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful! Now, overwhelm them!
Ready!
这个肉中
That thing must get killer heartburn!
That seems unlikely!
最后肉干嘛？
They're too hot, you walking timber!
Smoke them, Rocket!
中学吧。
Get your branches blown off!
We're about to have more problems! Make them burn! Incoming!
That car's gonna blow!
There is always
对啦，要跟谁？
Just die, Lady Hellbender!
Don't get careless!
Hey, Will! Wanna see some fireworks?
Feel that heat, Guardians! Bomb!
这个之前他会发呆，
Look, those things run hot! Let me in!
一整个炸弹。
What's those bombs?
I would sooner use them against the beast!
我也很想要专心对
Swarm
战。
them, my pet!
That thing must get killer heartburn! That seems unlikely.
Coming!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill! They're too hot!
最后摔的那个。
Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody, grab a bike!
我怎么只能在上面跑啊？有种下来拿！一人一台太吵了吧？跟那个开那一台太有点好笑。
Oh, made it out in one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody, strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
花的，这是花的，这是什么啊？这是很神奇，跟他皮肤颜色一样。
Guys, hold on!
我觉得上面360块不用360块掉下来。
Your bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
好，
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Only after the talking tree betrayed us. I do not speak tree. Tree.
Hey, you got a problem with Groot, you got a problem with me.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge. Mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your
太
mom
糊了
around?
吧？
I
这是什
really
么
need
一
to talk
四
to her.
四 P？
Invite me. After you left, we went to the
非洲网路。
fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom
I
on?
knew you were mad. I don't know if I could say it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep starting, son. I'll go check the array.
Bring her back. Bring them all back. I just have to.
他叫的也太凄厉了吧！我 写了，终于。但版权大战
What did I
很
do
可
again?
怕的。
The refrigerator door was left open.
Yeah, Gamora.
Or was it the abomination?
Yeah,
写
Rocket.
了，写了，终于有人帮我关冰箱门了。可怜，直接被咬
Get out of
了，
my tail, Quill. I'm busy.
直接被嫌弃。
You want that array fixed? Then give me some space.
欸，你们哪里都在啊？哪里？好了，他出现在自己的房间蛮合理的。
I wonder what the future has in store for us.
More fighting.
Perhaps next time we should get
Hey,
a contract
Bluebird,
with
you
no
copy?
fighting involved.
I know you think I sold you out, and
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
哦，永渡哦。
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravager's space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Chitauri Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Chitauri have these gladiatorial games, and...
You got used to people dying.
Not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra
哪来的口
rations.
粮可以跟他换？
So even in the snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units, too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. The Ravagers had a simple code: steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Chitauri transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many Resistance ships, until a Chitauri cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid, and...
Yondu ended up on Chitauri Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly.
感觉
Those first few years, it was
游戏里面
like I
他
had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
更有
Space
家庭的
Dad
感觉。
Could have been worse.
哦，这样子
Well,
想
if you don't
到
mind, I think I'd like to be
Yeah.
alone for a bit.
剧情就会觉得有点
Oh.
难过。
Yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
笑死！
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
哎，等一下，我看到
I
后
am
面的冰箱门
realizing
又没
that
关
I
那
do
么傻
not
眼。
know as much as I thought I did.
我觉得他们之所
Our
以会
visit
没
to
钱，原
Seknarf
因
9
都是
was
拿去缴
not
电
what I
费吧。
expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
What's up, muscles? Pissed? Make it fast, Quill. I still got that array to repair.
关心
Can we
一下
talk for a second?
Yeah, sure. Let's talk. What you said before Seknarf about me giving a lot to the team and you making it up to me. You mean it?
Every word.
Then how come when I tell you how to get out of this easy, you ditch my advice and you roll over for Nova Corps?
Rocket, please. Just because I don't always take your advice doesn't mean I don't listen to you. We're a team. Everybody's got an opinion.
So you'd rather listen to Gamora?
Gamora? Gamora knows her stuff, man. She's the navigator. She navigates the stars and planets and, comets.
She navigates comets.
Sometimes. And Groot is our, special vegetation specialist. His opinion's valid, too.
And Drax, what makes him so great?
He's, tactical. Tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the grumpy flarkhole who does ship repairs.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now?
诶，
We
要
done. Do
跑
I
不
get
要
a
跑，
raise
我要
for
升
this?
级。哪一个啊？零件。零件位置，战斗时护盾值更快恢复，感觉这不错。可是零件位置好像也自动吸住敌人掉落物，感觉蛮好的。
And it's done!
先生这个好，结果最哦，零件定位。护盾之后再升吧，先升这个好了。
One tick. Done. I doubt even you could break that.
先定位。哦，所以它会有声音。好，我来关闭小门。
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. According to this, the collector reported Groot stolen 14 years ago.
Can we help you?
Oh! Hey! Rocket, Groot! Sup?
What are you doing snooping through Groot's scut, Quill? Well, maybe you should mind.
我不
Whoa,
介
whoa,
意。
whoa, whoa,
笑
guys!
死
Groot, I didn't mean to invade your space. Seriously, I would never do that. I was just curious about this report thingy I found.
Yeah, the report thingy that just so happens to bring up a lot of painful memories for Groot. Real smooth, Quill. It's not fine. The collector kept you in a frickin' cage like some kind of animal. As if it weren't bad enough you lost your entire planet. Fine. Groot says he'll answer your stupid questions.
修长整身
How'd
会
you
跳
end up with the collector in the first place?
How do you think? He stole Groot. Fine, you tell it. He says the collector found him at the start of the war, in the wreckage of his planet.
Holy crap.
But just a piece, a splinter. The rest got destroyed like everyone else.
Just a splinter. Does this mean you can't die?
He can still die, but he ain't gonna, 'cause I ain't gonna let him. I'll replant you 1,000,000 times if I gotta.
So, how'd the collector find you?
A drone found him, dormant in
所以
space.
其实
Guess
已经有
old
被
Piven
种活
scours
过
the
几
galaxy
次
for new
就有点
specimens.
像电影那样子。
Slavery ain't the same as saving.
所以要是它裂成两半的话，两半都
He
拿去
insists the
种，
collector
会
saved him
长出
by
两个
planting
啊。
him, and also keeping him in a das cage until I stole him, hence the stupid Flarkin report.
Is it still active, the report? Will the collector come collecting?
You see any gold domes around lately?
Fair enough. What happened to your homeworld?
You never told me that.
What did he say?
He says the Shatari blew it up with an experimental doomsday device.
哎，上面那么多
crap.
之前的数，
That's
不是
awful.
我是说那么多生命在上面。
Ain't the worst part, Quill. Groot says after Planet X was blown up, the other branch worlds mobilized. But they weren't no match for the Shatari and also got destroyed.
真的假的？
Far as he knows, he's the last of his kind.
Oh, Groot. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'd do if Earth was destroyed, if I was the last human.
He says it's not so bad. He's got us.
I know we don't talk a lot, Groot, for, you know, obvious reasons.
语言不通。
But I can't imagine this team without you. I can't change the past, but I can't commit to making the future better.
He says he knows, and he's grateful.
我觉得这游戏真的做的很细心哎，它真的很多很多剧情哎。哎，你刚刚不是往旁边走吗？你怎么又回来了？
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
我可以打他吗？
Rodent, will you have time to repair the broken refrigerator door?
What? Like now?
In the near future.
I got a whole comms-array to fix.
Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water.
You are right to be worried about the broken communications array, Rodent. A potential client might contact us and find our messaging system unavailable.
Our inbox has been dry for cycles, Drax.
Perhaps because some of us shirk our...
Gamora, did you find... Are those dolls?
哦，
Yes.
好可爱哦。
No. It doesn't matter. The Halosope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are in your console.
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None of your business.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to
我们
hide
主
something
角
from
手上的
us.
破图真的
Yes,
是
I am.
非常引人注目。给他留点面子好了。
Okay, you put it that way. So you said Corell's in the Teo system. Any idea what's out there?
It looks like her ship is docked at a Novacore station called the Rock.
Wow. Do they have another one named the Jazz?
I don't think so. Thankfully, the docking procedure is automated at the station. No need to wait for Rocket to fix the comms.
所以我们现在要
Time's ticking away, Peter.
Okay,
Let's see if you
Corell,
don't have
get
one.
ready to be
Corell is
impressed.
probably monitoring this ship, waiting to see if we make the right choice.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
整颗石
You
头
know
都
for sure it's
是
her.
不
Checking.
能图标哎。
Same designation as before. It's definitely Halosope.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, after we get out of here,
You mean if we get out of here?
I know someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or
刚
something.
出来的是
I
我
was
后
going
啊
to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Rocket'll come. Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Novacore to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
我刚以为他打错字，结果是他真的是嘴甜啊。
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Nova Corps fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one.
哦，我看到了
Larkin knew I should have stayed
那
on
个金
board.
色的地方就是
Coming, Rocket?
零件哦。
Yeah, yeah.
哦，有哎，
What kind
然
of
后
name
标
is
示有
Barak anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe the name's got nothing to do with it being on a giant rock?
I would not.
So why is it called that?
No idea. That's just what I heard. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello?
Hello，
We're here to pay a fine? Looking for Centurion Corell?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Oh,
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
上面还有他们的那个图案。那是什么？
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
为什么？哇，看到有影片。
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
This 是什么？这是看起来好像什么同人展上面看到的同人本。原来女王是一个抖 M 吗？等一下，真的，我的天，这。
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms,
这是什么
Peter?
通讯平板。
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket.
Could, sure. Or maybe it drops down into the hangar.
There! All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through.
No.
You know the drill. Tell me which circuits to switch. We can only reroute power to so many
就是这个。
On it!
Watch and learn.
That's a door.
The wrong door.
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
厕所。
We'll find out.
那我再转回去。
Ow! Flarkin' Nova Scott! I didn't trip something, I just
哎，里面有
rerouted
零件的，
something a
等下
little
进得去吗？
prematurely.
There you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
哎呦，
Hey Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The
抱歉
machine is inoperable.
我可能
I
对饮
am
料
not
机
in the
感
habit
冒
of
吧。
lending units.
I never said I'd pay you back.
Flarkin' right, I can.
Flark, Peter!
Sorry. I'm not much of an electrician.
被撒掉。哎，
We'll find out.
Hey, that sort of worked.
不能开一半。这样。有了。
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
It is conspicuously silent.
Good point. Hey, Nova! We want to pay our fine and get your tracking tracker off my ship! What?
Hello?
请一下。
Anybody?
Come take our money, you gold-dome pencil pushers!
I objected to our unlawful entry.
This isn't helping!
Says you. I heard someone.
北京。
Huh. Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
That would form an extremely long queue.
有连接。
Poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Someone out there?
Hey there.
下面。哦，这边后面
What
有
gave
连
it
接
away?
Come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What do you know about whatever's going on here?
Not much. There was a commotion. People were talking about some mother, and then they just left.
Corel? Did you see a Centurion or a little Kree girl?
That's all I know. Come on, I helped you. Time to help me. Look for a door release or something.
这可以放他吗？
What did you do?
笑死，直接下去，
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace.
下
Congrats,
去
Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
笑死哎！我怎么就这样下去了？啊，我们呢？
Hey, do you guys hear that?
What?
It's the death rattle of all the things we could be spending those units on.
I have heard many death rattles. They do not sound like that.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the... Hey,
哦，有
buddy.
零件。
What now?
对啊，
Got rights!
Now this
Something
place
that-
brings
Chop
back
on up.
memories. What are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
这是各种白夫长的。
It ain't spooky. That big haunted house on Dervani was spooky.
哎，我刚刚
Whoa,
看到
that
零
guy
件
was，serious business.
Well,
Hmm,
now he's
yeah,
seriously
so-
someone else's business.
Assuming that's the last we see of him.
没了吧？红顶在干嘛？
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Maybe the station got hit.
Please don't fall, please. Oh, crap!
What would it take to call an entire station away?
被这个吓到，
Ooh, spooky.
零件。
Whoa!
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's all
也挺多件的。
Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor.
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
To wear armor is to expect failure.
Nah, I'm good. I don't need some fancy suit of armor.
Spoken like someone who's never gone up against a Centurion.
And you have.
Yes.
During your time serving the Chitauri.
Not my proudest moment.
哦，有零件。
This looks like the only way forward.
Are you blind? I didn't sign up for getting shocked at two just so you could make your girlfriend proud.
It is more likely that the door would repeatedly crush your tiny bones.
哦，我觉得我升级那个有零件了。这
What do you
这
think one of these suits would go for on the black market? Ah, no wonder the door's all torqued out.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
可以升级那个护盾的吗？可是它好像800耶。对，800，我把那个算
If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
请不要用价值20万的装甲来烧烤丘卡狗。丘卡狗是什么？皮卡丘。装甲不是玩具。下别的房间看。进不去耶。 没嘞，然后又不能升级，好惨。
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
You heard that guy. They just left. And so should we.
He also said something about Corel.
He said mother. Everyone's got a mother, Quill.
You do not.
Point is, mother could be anyone.
Except you.
这个是很强。
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill? And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through the station if we let him.
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone. They can't all be gone. Groot, would you talk to him?
No.
Drax,
不
think you
会
can pry
吧？
the door
应该不会
open?
把门
Not
撬 开
without
吧？
purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate with the rodent.
哦，
Okay. We try one
原
more
要点
room.
2
And if
次
we
吗？
still haven't found
求
anything, we
你拜
leave.
托。
Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not 2. 1.
开的好可怕哦，好害怕经过的时候它就合起来，怎么办？直接断2半。
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith. Sector
感觉
3,
这人就
check
怪
in.
怪的。
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracastic space station.
这代表
Doors
选
flarked,
对吗
remember?？
There's ways to
当
unflark
然
things,
是保持
Gamora.
沉
Believe
默
me.
才是
Bombs
上
don't
策。
count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
I'm mostly sure.
对，
We found
我
something,
们
didn't
先
we?
玩到
So
这
why the
边。
flark didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on
最
that
近应
comm
该
channel.
都会很有时间，所以都可以玩。那我们今天先玩到这边，谢谢大家的观看。
Don't expect me to buy it anytime you say one
过
more
不久就会
anything.
出下一集了。
Come on. We're one
如果
step
喜欢这
closer
个
on the
影片的话，
breadcrumb
可以帮
trail
我
to
按
getting
赞，
out
谢
of
谢
here.。
I do not see what this has to do with bread.
More like a trail of scraps.
拜拜。